Vinylcommunity. Yes, you probably haven't seen much of me of late. I live in Thailand. Some of you will know that who follow my channel. I've had a few health issues, nothing too serious, I'm glad to say, but combined with the very intense heat and humidity, it's really thrown me off a bit, and my sort of content has dried up a little. But I want to jump on this thread, I think you'd call it. It was set up by Richard mcCook. It was the second video he did, asking a series of questions, 10 in all, to Vinylcommunity channel owners. And so I'm going to try and respond to these. The first point has to be made is that, one, I'm not in the UK or I'm not in America. I live in Thailand, and so I don't have the resource of buying new vinyl. So basically I'm a bit different to most people, but I've had a channel now for over 2 years discussing music, and those of you who follow my channel will know that I have music reviews, some individual albums, some of a genre style. I do ranking videos for the year's 10 best. I've also been doing favourite song videos, and I'm in the 60s. And also last year I started a new releases segment and completed a full year of that, and I've continued that this year. So that gives you an idea of what my content is. Right, now let's get on to the questions that Richard has provided for us. The first question was regarding, are you sort of disappointed when a video of yours has such poor views? Well, in the beginning I was extremely disappointed, and as time's gone by, that's become less so. I've now come to the conclusion that a lot of my videos people aren't really interested in, and so I have to accept that as a fact. As I pointed out, my content really focuses on individual albums and the merits of the content of that album, ranking videos and new releases. Now, if you aren't a fan of any three of those, and any of those three sort of styles, you'll probably be not watching my videos. So now I've become more realistic about the view count. Still disappointed, it might say, because I can't provide finds videos, which to all intents and purpose are sort of shopping videos of some sort. Second question is regard to subbing a channel, and it's about how often, I think, how often do you tend to sub, or have you subbed other channels? Well, I must admit, in the early days I virtually subbed everyone that I watched a video for. It's much more selective now, because I've again taken on a degree of realism, and of course in the early days I did ask others to sub me, and I still feel that there should be a mutual sort of sharing, but I'm not so blatant about it now. So that's how I feel about that one. Next question is when you lose subs. I have got a channel with about 350 subs, so not too many. If I lose a few, yeah, it's a little bit of a jolt, but then things happen, things come and go, and that's a sign of life, really. Next one I've got here What do you feel about people who may have watched you, selected your video, commented, but not watched any of it? Well, I don't get any of those, so I would probably be a little bit miffed. Monetizing the channel, 1,000 baht subs or more, doesn't apply to me, but I would say if you've got 1,000 subs and the channel is something that you set your sights on to bolster your earnings, then go for it. And the next one, I can't read my writing here. So I'll move on to the next one. Participatory videos with other owners or other people interested. I find them quite appealing, but I'm not. I haven't done that, and because of my location, I guess I'm not really likely to be invited. Record store videos. Again, this goes back to that shopping idea. We don't have any record stores here in Thailand, so it doesn't really impact me. Time in replying to comments. Well, when I see them, I reply immediately, but the notifications of comments by YouTube is a bit hit and miss for me. And maybe again that reflects the fact that I don't get very many views. So I can't really elaborate any more on that. And clothing. Well, yeah, some of my videos do become very familiar by what I'm wearing. Poor man. Not too much clothing here. So anyway, I think I may have missed ones. But that's about it anyway. Just to say that I will continue doing videos, and I will be doing them on the topics that I've said earlier, and I will try to encourage more and more of you to join in, particularly new music. I think new music is sadly neglected on the vinyl community, and although I was born in '54 and the '70s was certainly my highlight in terms of appreciation, love and desire for music, I'm deeply committed to offering information about new albums that are released as a sign of where we should be looking ahead, rather than just relaxing into that comfy nostalgia. Okay, that's my lot. Thanks, Richard, for the suggestion.